Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Pat. And guys, we have a lot of work to do today. So what I plan on doing is making a mob spawner, which is something I've never made before. So it should be pretty interesting, at least to see me try to make one. I don't think it's going to be too difficult though. But whenever I usually say that, it usually is. So I don't know what to expect exactly. But what I did was I really lit it up around here. What I was thinking is the best way to make one would probably be really high in the sky, just because there really won't be any other spot for the mobs to spawn. So I'm thinking we're gonna have the best luck if we just branch it out from our garden over here, which I really lit up extra. So hopefully we won't get any mobs spawning over here. So that's what I'm thinking at least. So basically, I'm just gonna branch this out a bit further, and then I'm gonna build a big platform, and I'm gonna build up from there. And what I'm gonna have them do is I'm gonna have some water, and I'm gonna have that pretty much wash the mobs out of the building I'm gonna make, and fall right into the spot. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. So I'm gonna build a platform right here, and I'm not sure how big to make it. I did practice this in creative mode, just to see how it would work, and it worked all right. So the way I made it, so I'm thinking it's gonna be fine. So all I'm gonna do is just build this out. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Today's pretty much gonna be a lot of building. I mean, yesterday we really didn't accomplish much, so hopefully we'll accomplish more today. I'm probably gonna build it out of cobblestone because yesterday we actually got tons of that. That is something we did get. So we did. I mean, yesterday we wouldn't have been able to build this if it wasn't for yesterday. At least that's the way I think about it. So we'll have a nice big platform over here. The monsters will fall on this, be able to collect the loot pretty easily. But obviously, I want to put railings and stuff because I tend to fall. I don't know. I got to be careful. I've been working hard to try to practice holding shift more often because I know I'm gonna be doing skyblock soon, and I don't want to be falling off the edges. And kind of gives me, kind of hurts my pinky a little bit after a while, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I'm just getting used to it. Toughing it out right now as I build this. So I'll just build this a little bit bigger than this. It doesn't need to be too big, really. It probably already is big enough, but I'm just gonna make sure. I don't want to have to redo anything. So yeah, I'm gonna make this maybe one more line of blocks after this one. And I'll probably have to put some torches down here as well, just to stop the mobs from spawning right at the bottom of it. Do have a little bit more wood. So yeah, I do have the materials. I tried to make sure that I had all the materials for what we need to do. Yeah, I'm going to set a few torches down here, so that way we won't have any mobs spawning here, and hopefully they won't be able to spawn anywhere. I know they won't be able to spawn on the ground because we are so high up. At least I would assume so. Because we're at like around 200 or so, so that should be plenty to not have that problem. This is probably the easiest way to do it, so I figured I'd go with what's easiest for my first try at this. That should stop any mobs from spawning, so we should be good on that. I don't know if they're gonna spawn on top of that. That would be stupid. I hope not. But I pretty much think we got it covered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build up from here. I have tons and tons of cobblestone, so hopefully this will be enough for what we need to do. Actually, I think I might have a little more downstairs, even if I need it anyway. So I'm thinking I got to build right from the middle and just go up. And right now we are at 194. I need to build up. I don't know exactly. I'm going to build up to 225. That should be good. So I'm just going to do this. Build up to 225, and then I'll get rid of this after. I don't really feel like putting like stairs all the way up to here just because it would take so damn long. So this should be good though. So up to about 225, we'll make a platform, and I will try my hardest not to fall off, guys. I'll try. All right, so okay, so this is gonna be the spot where they pretty much fall off. So gonna build sideways like this. Oops. Okay, so one more here, and I'm just trying to get my bearings. I think this is the spot where I'm gonna leave open. And I'm just going to build a huge platform, and, guys, it is going to take some time to do, so I'm not going to show you all of it, nor would you probably want to see all of it anyway. So I'm going to skip through some stuff, tell you stuff as I go, and pretty much do it that way. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it, and make this building of a platform as less painful as possible. Alright guys, so I pretty much built a decent platform. I'm not sure if this will be big enough or not, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building a wall. And after I build the wall, I'm going to build a ceiling as well, because I want to keep it nice and dark in here, so hopefully mobs will always spawn, and the stuff will just fall down there right next to the garden, so it'll be really easy for us to get. So what I'm going to do is have some water set up that's just going to pretty much flow from this side and push the mobs out this hole over here. So I imagine it's going to work pretty well, but we're actually going to have to find out. I did practice in creative mode, as I said, so I can't imagine that it will fail. But, you know, guys, every time I've pretty much tried something new, I can't think of any exact examples right now, but in these videos, you know, when I try things for the first time, usually they don't go very well, and I'm like, oh, oops, guys, let me try that again. And, you know, that happens pretty much every time to me. So we'll see. I'm really hoping this time, I'm confident that it's actually going to work first try of something new. I don't know. We'll find out pretty soon. So all I need to do is just keep building away here, and it's kind of going to be like an eyesore, though. I don't know. I've got to make this look cooler maybe when it's done, just to give it a better look to it. But right now, it's kind of more for, you know, gathering the items, because I always need, like, you know, like skeleton bones, stuff like that. I don't know. I always need those items, so I figure it was a good idea by you guys to do something like this, to suggest me doing something like this anyway. So we'll pretty much be all set after this. Alright, so I'm just doing it like this to build the walls, just so I don't fall off. I just think it's a little safer, so I don't have to actually stand on the edges, because you never know. Just trying to be careful. So yeah, guys, as I said, I'm just going to show you some certain parts like this and talk a little bit about it, and then I'll just cut out until I finish it pretty much. So guys, I am getting the ceiling in. Things are seeming to come out pretty good, but one thing I forgot that we kind of need to do is we need to make an infinite water source, because this way we won't have to go back down, because I think we're going to need quite a bit of water. So we only need 3 blocks, I think, and we'll make a source here, so that way we won't need to go down until we're done, so we'll never have to actually come back up here again, assuming it works correctly. Although I may run out of cobblestone, I'm not sure. I might have enough. I think I might. I think we'll be alright. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to have the water flow this way once I get it all set up, and hopefully it'll just shove all the monsters out here. Let's see if there are any monsters down there. I don't see any right now, so it's probably lit up pretty good. So yeah, I'll just keep working on the ceiling, and then we'll be ready to pretty much set it up. Alright guys, so what I did is I have everything completely set up. What I'm going to need to do now is set up the water. And I think I need to set it up at like a higher level so that it flows the way I want it to. I'm not exactly sure on this, but it's actually... let's just set something up. Alright, if I have the water going from here, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, guys, but I figure we'll get it. Alright, so let's grab some water from here. Actually, the infinite source doesn't even matter right now, I don't think. I'm just going to forget about it. Because I can always make another one once it is set up correctly. I think I'm going to have the source flow from here. Alright, I can get rid of this whole row right here. Actually, no I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. No, that's not what we want to do, guys. Not what we want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Alright, we barely have any cobblestone left, so I'm going to have one more layer like this. So then it's going to keep flowing downwards. So I'll have it flow down here, and it'll keep flowing. It'll flow everything right out here is what I think will happen. So yeah, let's actually block in this water now. Oops, okay, so I need this one more. I'm just trying to make the infinite source right now. Okay, so that should be all we need to do with that. And we'll test it once I think I have everything set up the way it needs to be. My only concerns are the corners and stuff. I think what I'm going to need water is from all the way from this block here to this block there. And then these ones should be just fine for the mobs to spawn on. Although I probably want to knock out some of these corners or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not exactly sure, but that was probably awful the way I just set that up. All right, well, you know what we'll do? Let's actually grab some extra water because we need it. Grab it right from the middle, so that we'll have 5 buckets. And let's expand this. All right, so what we're gonna do is break this one, because this is where we're gonna have the water anyway. All right, so grab some more water. I'm only gonna need these 2 more buckets of it, so it should be fine right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pretty much just gonna knock all this cobblestone out and just let it go. That's what I think we're gonna do. I only have the torch there right now just to keep it light in here while we're working. Alright, so we're just gonna knock this all out and see what happens exactly. Alright, so my thought is all the mobs will spawn on the sides, although it is flowing kind of far this way, more than I want to do. Let's try this actually. Alright, so I'll throw some in there. I'll take some from here, so that's a little bit less. Actually, no, let me put it there. Let me take it from... No, I can't take it from there. Alright, so that... I don't know. But, I think we're getting there. Let's see what... I don't want to actually flow out of here, actually. I'm going to work on a little bit more and see if I can get it to not do what it's doing exactly right now. I think I know what to do, actually. I think I just need more cobblestone. Because, if I just make this higher, then clearly it won't go onto it. But I do need to go down and get some more cobblestone to finish up the sides. So yeah, I can put that block of water back. That's not a big deal. Oops, accidentally just threw it right in there. Alright, so that should be good now. All I need to do is build up the sides so there'll be spots for them to spawn, like right over there. And I think it'll work just fine. So I'm going to go get some cobblestone, and then we'll get back and we'll finish this up. So guys, I had like 2 stacks of cobblestone in my treasure chest, whatever it's called. So we have plenty to do this now. So the water flows right here, and I guess that's sort of an issue. So what I'm going to do is, I think it just flows down in 2 spots, kind of. So I'm going to build a little pool for it to flow into. And the monsters, there's no way they're going to take it down. They'll clearly fall off of it on the way down. So that should be exactly where it flows. It's really hard to tell from here exactly how I set it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back up there, and I'm going to fix it up. I think it's pretty much almost done, though. So, guys, I think I actually have this set up the way I need it to be. Everything should, at least in my theory, flow out of here, and then the water should go down right into that pool, and the mobs should fall right out of the sky and completely miss the pool. I may need to extend this wooden platform out, though, 1 or 2 more. I'm not exactly sure. Probably going to have to. It looks like I'm going to have to. So, okay, so let's get rid of this and see what actually happens, because I'm not sure. Alright, so let's get rid of the other side. I think this is going to work, though. Can't be 100% sure till the mobs actually come. But from the looks of it, everything is flowing out of here, and the mobs should spawn right here. They should walk into it or something. Let me get rid of a block right here. So it should be fairly easy, I would think, to get them to accidentally walk right into that. Let me just make sure everything is completely even on both sides. I want it to look pretty good. So yeah, I just need to get rid of these blocks right here, and it will be completely even, and we'll wait till night just so you guys can check it out. But yeah, this should work. Getting down from here, probably not going to be that easy, but I think we got it set. I don't think we're going to have to come back up here. I think it should work perfectly, and any mob should be able to fit through that door. Eating like 10 cookies to regain my health. But yeah, I think that I think this should be good. Let's take a look. God, that's gonna be scary when we go out here. Is that falling into the right thing? All right, yeah, we are gonna have to jump from here, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it actually, because then I have to get rid of all the cobblestone from the way up here. But yeah, we need to get rid of that torch. Is that still here? So yeah, now it is dark, and hopefully we will get mobs spawning in here pretty soon. There is another thing I could do actually to make it a little darker. I just am a little nervous about trying to do this. A little bit nervous. Oh god. Okay, we're going down. Okay, we're alright, we're okay. I was gonna try something, but I fell anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna extend this, guys. And I'm gonna get rid of all these blocks. That's gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all these so this looks a little smoother. And it is becoming nighttime, so hopefully we'll see some mobs falling from the sky soon, as long as none are spawning around here. I gotta make sure everything's lit up though, so I'm gonna set up a little more wood and double check that everything is lit up around here so that no mobs spawn. Because I'm not sure about the tree. They might spawn on the tree branches. I think I might have put a torch there. I'm not sure. Alright, so this, I think one more layer and that'll be good. Because yeah, it is kind of close. They may fall this way. But hopefully the mobs will be spawning in a couple minutes. Because it is just getting dark now and we'll just see them fall out of the waterfall. I don't know. But yeah, I got to check just to make sure everything is lit up, and then hopefully we'll see what we need to see, guys. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to work. I'm sure you guys probably have some suggestions for me as well as a way I could have done it better. I could have improved upon it. So feel free to leave those. Alright, so let's see. I feel like I put some over here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I think everything's lit up. I mean, it's completely lit up down there, so that's everything that's close. That means they really can't spawn anywhere else. Alright, so we're just going to go over there and we're going to chill. We'll chill over there for a while, guys, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I imagine it's going to work. How well? Oh shit, he's actually going down it. So there is a mob that spawned in it, so clearly the spawn is working, but he did not fall. Oh, he drowned. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, that makes sense. If he can't make it that way, he'll just drown. So yeah, that works. If he doesn't fall out of it, he'll just drown. That's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Because when I was practicing this before, they all fell. That one was the first one that I've seen drown. So it's working. Hopefully we'll get more mobs spawning in there. But yeah, that's the first one. First one, success. So yeah, and I'm building this a little bit better of a bridge so that it will be real easy for us to cross it. Do I have any railing on me? I have one. One is not going to do us any help. But yeah, we'll chill here for a little bit. Just put like a picnic table or something over here. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to wait, and I'll show you guys when the next ones start coming down. Guys, as I was fixing this up, I just realized I made a huge mistake, and I know why. That was only one mob that's gone so far. I totally forgot to light up the roof. Because there's probably like 5 mobs right on the roof right now, so I'm actually going to have to go up there and light the roof. Well, hopefully without hurting myself. But yeah, there would be tons more, definitely, if I had lit the roof up, and that is what I forgot to do, so hopefully I can do that really quick before the night is over. Yeah, I have 11 torches, that should be plenty. Alright guys, so I completely lit up the top of it, which was kind of a pain in the ass to do. It took a while to actually get in position for that, so now it's daytime, so we're actually going to have to wait until the next day. So, you know, I'll just skip through that. Maybe I'll fix this up a little bit while I wait for the daytime, and then I'll show you guys how good it is hopefully working then. It is worth mentioning, guys, I've had a pretty nice yield from the garden. You know, the garden's been growing real nicely, and I just decided while we were waiting, you know, for it to become nighttime, I would pick everything. So, got some wheat, half a stack of sugar cane, and over a stack of cocoa beans. So everything's growing pretty good, which is good. So we're definitely gonna have plenty of food all the time now. And it seems like the cocoa beans grow like ridiculously fast. At least it seems that way to me. So yeah, we are just waiting right now. I don't think that it is dark enough up there during the daytime, because I know that the sun does shine into there, so I don't know that it's actually dark enough for them to spawn. Although maybe they do, but probably at a much lower rate, I would think. So yeah, we are pretty much just waiting right now. So guys, it's nighttime now, and honestly I haven't seen any monsters spawn, so I don't know what's going on. So what I want to do is I want to actually take a look inside there and see what could be causing this problem. I haven't heard any monsters, haven't seen any anywhere, and I even checked below us just to make sure no monsters were spawning in any parts of the garden. And I just haven't seen anything, guys, so I don't know. It could be a flaw with my plan, so I don't know. So yeah, I am trying to take a look up here really quickly just to see if we're getting any monsters in there. It doesn't look like we are. I don't hear any monsters. Check the ceiling, which I lit up really good, so I figured that would get them to spawn extremely easily in here, especially since I got one to spawn before I even fixed the ceiling. So I would think that many of them would be spawning, guys. I don't know. Like I said before, though, this is the first trap thing I've ever tried to make, so who knows? But yeah, it's really hard to see in there, and I'm too afraid to go actually, like, into it. But I do not see anything spawning. There should be no light source in there, so let's just make sure we got the settings set right. We got it on hard, so should be something coming, I would think. I haven't seen any monsters at all. As I'm up here, guys, taking a better look at it, I just went in there just to see. I noticed there actually has been a monster that spawned down there. So apparently I did not light it up good enough. I guess I'm going to have to go back there right now and light it up as quick as I can, because I do want to see some monsters spawning before the day is over. Let's make sure I don't break the block I'm on. Yeah, because, guys, I was really thinking that they'd be spawning right now. And clearly, no. Clearly, oh, I see. I'm right. They are spawning right on. I thought they might do that. I thought it was possible that they would spawn right on top of those things. And clearly they did, and that is what is screwing this up. Clearly nothing is spawning there because there is a spot for them to spawn over here. So yeah, I'm going to have to go up there. I guess I'll have to put torches on top of each one of those waterfalls. So hopefully that will be all I need to do, because I can't really see any other spot they should spawn. Because in there on the sides, there's plenty of room for them to spawn. Only these guys seem to have spawned down here. So hopefully that will fix the problem. If not, then I'm not sure. You guys will probably let me know on some suggestions, though, I am sure. So yeah, I'm gonna wait one more night, I guess, because I really do want to. I think he's gonna drown anyway. That's like a trap itself. Let's see if he actually dies. Yep, he's dead. That's actually pretty funny. All right, so that actually killed one as well. So yeah, I'm gonna kill the other one. I'm gonna light it up there and see if that makes a difference. I'm assuming it will. I really can't see any other place they would be able to spawn, but I will take a quick look. So guys, it is back to nighttime, and still we are having an issue here with the mob spawner. Maybe the problem is it's not big enough, so the chance of mobs spawning is low for them to spawn in there. I don't know, because honestly there really isn't anywhere for them to spawn now that I put those torches there. So, and I haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything, so I'm not really sure, guys. I guess I'll just wait a few minutes, and if it goes through this night, clearly there's something wrong with it. But guys, if you have any suggestions on this, be sure to let me know so that I could fix it, so we could actually get this working correctly. I thought it was going to be a little easier. It was a lot easier and creative, though, because I could just fly myself back up there and check everything out and stuff. So I'm just taking a look around right now just to make sure there is no mob spawning, and there shouldn't be, honestly. I really lit it up around here. So we'll just take a quick look over here. Everything down there is like ridiculously lit up because that's where the roller coaster goes to, which is all lights. So, honestly, I don't see anything, guys, so you'll have to let me know. But let's take a last look at this and see if we can finally see some mobs dropping out of there. Yeah, guys, I don't see much of anything, so I don't know. So, I guess it's not working correctly, but I put a good effort into it. And hopefully, with some of your suggestions, I can fix it to make it a little bit better. Because, we did get a couple mobs to fall out, but just not enough, really. And if I go a whole night without any spawning in there at all, then clearly it doesn't work correctly. So, guys, I went up here again just to take a look, and it looks like there is a mob. Looks like it's about to fall, and it's dead. But, yeah, clearly there is something wrong here. But not really a big deal, I guess. I'm just trying to take one last fast look in here. And we're just not getting the amount of spawn mobs that we want to. Because one in one night that's just not going to do it. I'm trying to get a super close look again, but it doesn't look like it's going to make any difference. So yeah, I may need to edit the way I set it up in here, or something like that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry that it didn't turn out perfectly, but I think we have a good base to what we need to start, so, not a big deal. So, anyways, see you guys later.